Hi! Wake up to the Radio West Fife Wake Up every Tuesday from 7 till 10.
Your number one Radio West Fife.
Yes, good morning. It's Tuesday morning and it's 7:05. Good morning, Karen.
Good morning, Mike.
You're listening to the Radio West Fife Wake Up with Michael and Karen, and we've got a question for you this morning. Yeah. The question is, have you ever peed in the sea? Have you ever peed in the sea? There's a reason as to why I'm asking you.
I'd love to know what the reason is.
Yeah. I'll explain all, Karen. Have you ever peed in the sea? That's the question for this morning. Get in touch with us, 01383 674 066.
You're listening to Michael on the Radio West Fife Wake Up.
Radio West Fife.
Yes, the question this morning is, do you pee in the sea? Call us on 07729 108 800. I don't imagine anyone would want to phone us and admit to that. But
No, I'm not sure about that.
yeah, but yeah, peeing in the sea is very good for oceanic sea life, and it's great. It's great, apparently. It encourages
So I'm led
sea
to
life.
believe,
Yeah,
yes.
so we're led to believe. We would like to know if you pee in the sea, and apparently it's good for oceanic life, and apparently whales, when they do it, it's 220 gallons a day.
That's quite a lot.
That is quite a lot.
Yeah.
But they're
So-
doing they're doing
I
their
think
bit
one
as well.
human's not going to meet that.
Yeah. But apparently scientists are encouraging it in the sea when you
I
go on
don't know that
holiday.
they're encouraging it, Michael.
Right, okay.
They're saying it doesn't do any harm.
They're saying it doesn't do any harm. Right, okay. But, well, the scientist that I listened to yesterday said it would benefit the sea life.
Benefits the marine life, apparently.
Marine life, yeah.
Oh,
But we're not being encouraging to do it in your local garden pond or the local the local park. No way.
shall I read out what the scientists were saying?
Oh yes, that would be
Yep.
that would be great.
It says that urea contains a lot of nitrogen, which combines with water to produce ammonium, and then ammonium in turn feeds ocean plant life.
Right.
So that's why it's beneficial.
Ah, there goes the lesson for this morning
Yeah.
from Karen.
Hi, this is Bruce from Big Country, and you're listening to Radio West Fife.
One for Sorrow from the 1990s. Steps. If you're of a certain young age that doesn't recognise that tune, Steps, One for Sorrow. I love Steps in the 1990s.
Yeah, so do I.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Very similar to ABBA, but,
Yeah.
I thought they were the 1990s ABBA. I thought they were going to be the new ABBA, but it didn't turn out that way,
Great for
did it?
dancing too.
Yeah, lovely to dance to. And talking about dancing and jazzing the show up, we're going to have a special guest in later on. Grace Black is going to be in the studio.
Can't wait.
Chatting to myself and Karen. Karen bumped into Grace recently at the
Aberdale Festival.
Aberdeen Festival. And I've not seen Grace for well over a year now, so it'll be fantastic to have her in the studio. We've got details of a new competition on the way, the Mamma Mia competition for a signed poster. There'll be details about that in just a second.
You're listening to Michael on the Radio West Fife Wake Up.
Radio West Fife.
It's Mike and Karen on The Breakfast Show here on your local community radio station, Radio West Fife, your number one. If you want to phone in and let us know if you've peed in the sea, then 07229 108 800. I don't imagine that you would like to phone in. But,
You could always email.
You can always email us, and,
Yeah.
and we'll use your first name only. Cause,
studio@radiowest5.org.uk.
yeah, because we're encouraging the west of Fife, Radio West Fife listeners to actually pee in the sea, because apparently it's good for you. It's good for the environment. Marine life, yeah. So, according to an eminent oceanic scientist, we'll call her. And Karen is not that scientist, and neither am I. It's just a scientist. It's been verified by scientists recently in the national news. Coming up, we've got the question. And it's not the question that was last night, yes or no. We're not going to venture into that. We're going to talk about this question for your opportunity to win a Mamma Mia poster signed by the cast of Mamma Mia, who are performing at the Novella Theatre down in London. We had a chat with Kim Ismay last week, but here comes the question. Listen in.
Here is the question. In Mamma Mia, Sophie has 3 possible dads.
Okay.
What are their names?
Yes, call the shots on the Radio West Fife Wake Up. And I don't know if you've just been listening, but I think Karen should be calling the shots from now.
Yes, Mike couldn't find the right button there, so I'll read the question out.
Right, okay.
For the exclusive Mamma Mia poster signed by the entire cast of the Novello Theatre in London. The question is, in Mamma Mia, Sophie has 3 possible dads. What are their names? In Mamma Mia, Sophie has 3 possible dads. What are their names? And you can email us on studio@radiowestfife.org.uk.
I see.
Let's rock.
Yeah, let's rock. Grace Black is going to be coming into the studio later on.
She is.
And you met her recently, very recently,
Yeah.
at the
Aberdow Festival.
And Grace is a jazz singer. We'd describe her as a jazz singer, and she goes to all the jazz festivals in Fife, and also tours the care homes in Fife, and brings some enlightenment and some entertainment to the residents. And I think that's a lovely gesture for someone to make in the local community. And we're going to be chatting to her live in the studio. We can't wait, because I've not seen her for well over a year now. And the last time we had her in the studio, she was a fan of Frank Sinatra, Michael Bublé, and many, many others. And we're going to be playing some of her favourite tracks in the studio and chatting to her and catching up. Well, a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, should be fun.
Well, yeah, should be fun. So we're quite looking forward to that. And just got news to tell you that the Samaritans Scotland, locally, are interested. If you're interested in becoming a volunteer for Samaritans, then if you've got an hour to spare, then they're looking for people to go along to their information evening, and that's on the 26th of August, 7 p.m, 22 Town Hill Road, Dunfermline. Get yourself down there. You call them on 01383 722 2222. All the twos. That's the Samaritans Scotland, looking for volunteers from the local community. Tuesday, the 26th of August, 7 p.m, 22 Town Hill Road. Get yourself down there.
Radio West Fife.
Hi, wake up to the Radio West Fife Wake Up every Tuesday from 7 till 10.